Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of The Academy, a short story, by Robert Dugoni, performed by Emily Sutton-Smith. Chapter 1. Seattle, Washington, 1996. The brass wanted more pussy. That was the only reason Sergeant George Decker still sat in a windowless conference room breathing stale, cologne-laden air. His team would have completed their choice of recruits 2 hours earlier, but for the edict from on high to find more qualified female applicants. Given that 9 out of every 10 candidates were male, that was easier said than done. So, instead of sipping a cold one on his newly poured concrete patio, Decker was becoming increasingly nauseated by the smell of Johnny Nolasco's cologne and crude vulgarities, like the one he'd just uttered about the brass. Decker had 2 daughters. He didn't care for the term. "What about Jennifer Almond?" Decker heard the fatigue in his voice as he scanned the list of potential recruits. "Who went through her file?" "I got it." Harry Granum, a 25-year veteran of the Washington State Patrol, sifted through a stack. "Almond, Jennifer." "Sounds like a candy bar," Nolasco said. Granum flipped open Almond's file. "References are okay, a lot of family telling us what a wonderful officer she would be. Her father's a sheriff in Klickitat County. She did all right on the written, 77%. "So what's not to like?" Decker asked. "Still wet behind the ears. She's only 20, 1 year out of high school. She's been working the past year as a cashier at the Costco." "Maybe she can get us an employee discount," Nolasco said. Decker felt sorry for Nolasco's partner. 5 minutes trapped in a car with Nolasco, and Decker would have grounds for justifiable homicide. "She's also 5'2" and 98 pounds, Granum said. "We have dogs bigger than her." "Wouldn't want her watching my back," Nolasco said. "Let's bring her in for an interview," Decker said. Granum handed him the file, and Decker placed it atop the interview pile. He could almost taste the cold beer and feel the breeze off the Puget Sound. Chairs slid from the table. "Wait a minute. If we're going to look at Almond, I think we should take a look at this one," Granum said. Nolasco groaned. "Seriously, I think we should take a look. Tracy Crosswhite, 5'10", 130 pounds. Nolasco took the file.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?